Happy Sunday, everyone. And just a little plug for the blog, blog today, because if you read last week's part two from Mary Magdalene herself, even though she's talking in third person, is in there today. Read it. I'm very excited because in the new year, I'm going to be teaching some of her principles and reawakening a lot of you that already know that you're part of her tribe. So stay tuned. All right. I thought we'd pull a medicine card because I can't tell you the last time I pulled a medicine card. Moose. I don't remember what moose is. So medicine cards are animals that have different meanings. They're medicine, like in terms of if you see a moose, you look up what that means and it gives you its benefit of what it carries. All right. Come on. Oh, self-esteem. Moose is found in the north of the medicine wheel, as is buffalo. North represents the place of wisdom. Self-esteem is the medicine of moose because it represents the power of recognizing that wisdom has been used in a situation and that recognition or a pat on the back is deserved. Moose is the largest member of the deer family and has great strength. The call of the male moose is an awesome thing to hear on a musky spring night. His pride in his maleness and his desire to share his seed with a moose cow are displays of his sense of self esteem. The bellow of a male moose can be viewed as a positive force since it represents his willingness to tell the world about his feelings. This tell the world trait contains a joyfulness which only comes with a sense of accomplishment. There is no greater joy than a job well done. The trait is therefore not a seeking of approval, but rather an enjoyment of sharing because of the spontaneous explosion of joy that comes from the deepest part of one's being. The wisdom woven throughout this scenario is that creation constantly brings forth new ideas and further creations. Moose is telling us that joy should be shouted with pride. The wisdom in doing this shouting is that the joy is catching. In a sense, the bellowing is a way for all of us to lighten up and give ourselves or each other a well done. Moose medicine people have the ability to know when to use the gentleness of deer and when to activate the stampede of the buffalo. They understand the balance between giving orders to get things done and having a willingness to do things themselves. The wisdom of moose medicine is akin to the grandfather warrior who has long since put away his war paint and is now advising the young bucks to cool their blood. If you've chosen this card, you have reason to feel good about something you have accomplished on your journey. This may be a habit you've broken, a completion of some sort, an insight on a goal, or a new sense of self that you have fought so hard to earn. It is a time of feeling harmonious pride and of recognizing those who aided you in the process. One good exercise is to write down things that you can love about yourself and your progress in life. Then apply these same things to friends, families, co-workers, and life. Don't forget to share the findings with others. They need the encouragement as much as you do. So pat on the back, which doesn't come too often. Yay. This is Mary Magdalene Oracle. Past lives. An emotional issue which has plagued you for some time is now being resolved and cleared through your dreams. You may wish to try to remember your dreams and pay closer attention to them. In your dream state, you will subconsciously revisit several of your past lives, reconciliating part of your past issues which are causing problems for you in this lifetime. To help facilitate this process, set aside a few minutes for prayer and meditation before you go to sleep each night. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light and ask your angels to guide and heal you while you sleep. Ask that you may awaken to each new day with joy and love in your heart. Give thanks for the gentle healing that is taking place. All right. This is Soul Coaching Oracle by Denise Lynn. Wisdom. All I truly need is within me. Ain't that the truth? We forget and we constantly look for external validation, and we don't need it. The cup of wisdom is being presented to you. Listen to the coincidences, signs, and synchronicity around you. Watch for messages from your angels and guides. Enlightenment is growing within you in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. Sit on the earth and allow her wisdom to fill you. Your soul wants you to know your wisdom has not only come from your joyous, carefree times, it's also bloomed from your failures, deflated dreams, and seemingly wrong turns in life. Cherish every experience, for all of it has deepened your wisdom, compassion, and understanding. Also, know that there's an innate wisdom within you always. It's simply a matter of being still and tuning within in order to access it. Sometimes you may feel focused on your future or what's outside of you that you forget that wisdom is available inside you now. Affirmation: all I truly need is within me. Nice reminder. Next one, blessed be. A blessing to heal a relationship. Okay. A blessing to aid you when a relationship seems to have a struggle and you cannot find a way to mend your broken heart. This blessing is yours, a charge of energy with which you can reweave the threads that once gently held you in suspended relationship. Once there was understanding and intimacy, case and comfort. But for a while now, there may have been trouble and discord, a sense of displeasure that strains the days, making the time you spend together uncomfortable and self conscious. Take now this blessing, pour it upon the troubled waters between you. Where there is an uneasiness, let the expression of what causes this be found. And if it be found within each other, let a gentle disentanglement begin until the source is discovered and is cured without strain and blame. Let your hands reach out one to the other and feel the warmth of your humanity pulsing through the blood beneath the skin until the comfort of each other heals the coldness that is becoming in between you. Let you begin to speak from the heart, flowing and strong, even if the voice that sends the words forth seems to choke within your throat at first. Let understanding begin to glimmer and grow, and the willingness to give and the openness to receive be explored, until the hearts that lie within you both open up and bloom within the new care and tenderness with which you agree to hold each other's most cherished dreams and hopes. Let words soft and true fall between you until you begin to trust and arise from the bed of nails that you have each slept in since this disharmony came between you. Wow, that's a big one. All right, I'm just going to pull one last quick one. Just see what that is. Ooh. This is from the 13 Moon Oracle. Clarity, sacred tool of the sword. Discern, penetrate, cut through, grow, and challenge. Archangel Michael's sword. So I don't have to read about this one. Use your sword to cut away cords that everybody's always attaching to you or pulling on you. Remember, if you cut the cords, to fill yourself with light after, or even thought forms that come that aren't good. Just cut them away. So this week we have Moose, self-esteem, dealing with some past life issues, knowing that you have the wisdom within you, healing a relationship, and cutting away anything that no longer serves you. Have a wonderful week.